Okay. Oh, yo. Next question is, will China eventually become a democracy? Will China eventually become a democracy? Yo. Yo. Okay. Oh my goodness, once I start sneezing, that's it. Okay, will China eventually become a democracy? Will China eventually become a democracy? Three, four. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see what we've got underneath of it all. Okay, well, things are hidden, you know. We have hope on one hand that it will happen, and then we have the illusion and fear on the other hand. So, and the challenge is this deception, what they're being fed, you know, because they are being they really are fed a lot of what do you call it? compromising things all the time. Okay. In the center of it, we have, people are not always happy, but we have a strong, strong action, emotionally action. People are really cowed by this. The challenge is to be able to have somebody underneath that could take action, but guaranteed if anybody wanted to take action, they would be taken out. Okay. What we have going into it, okay, we had the magician, the celebration. When the communists took over, they said it was justice. They took away everything from the wealthy. Okay. And then everybody struggled. Okay. And they, again, challenged the emotions of the people going into it when they had the Shanghai Shek and the, what was it? Was it Joe and Light? No, Joe and Light. What's the name of the one? Anyway, they had the big, huge to-do, and they've been really underneath the sword for a long time. Okay, so what we have underneath of it all is, the current government's gotten away with a lot. They moved forward again, creating the magician. They really changed the whole structure of everything during the time when they had the communist takeover, and that started everything in a new direction. I mean, really, they've been programmed for years and years and years. From the time they're babies and coming up, they've been programmed. Okay, above it we have we have them moving. We have the karmic, the wheel is turning, but there's still so much misinformation and drama being put out. Okay, and it has been for a long time. The challenge is for people to be circumspect. If there are people old enough to remember the takeover that would be willing to speak out. Going forward, we have, the sense of community that works together to make their harvest. Okay, they all pull together to make their harvest. Challenges joy. Okay. Worker class all the time. And then what's not known is, the world situation, juggling it, trying to balance it, and we still have karmic actions that will come up. Okay, and the challenge is the universe. Okay, the universe, the world, the challenge to come more into alignment with it. So if it happens, it's going to be much later down the road, because people are really so indoctrinated from the time they're young. Everything, all you see there was the Chairman Mao things, and now they have Xi Jinping, but I think they still have the chairman. Maybe they still have some Chairman Mao things, but I mean, this has been drummed into them since they're young children. Okay, there's no sense of freedom, and you see how the Chinese is wanting to take over Hong Kong with an iron fist. They haven't moved on it yet because of Tiananmen Square, what happened there, and Hong Kong has been more of a free market, so to move on that would be, they still even want to take over Taiwan. They still say Taiwan belongs to them, and so, they say Chiang Kai-shek, he was a traitor and this and that, but you'd have to go through again and read the whole thing about how all that went down. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. They are just, again, they are fed this stuff and programmed from a very young age. Okay? And I think that they have a very tight hand on what comes into the internet and stuff as well. So people don't have the freedoms to, and they're, again, so indoctrinated over there with this stuff that they're not going to be looking for a free market. If somebody stood up and wanted to go for a democratic system, they would be put into jail quicker than you could say white on rice, okay? They would be put in jail so fast. So no, I don't see that happening anytime in the near future at all.